champ is here. The champ is here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the SideProjekt podcast. That's right. That's right. How is everybody doing, man? I said, how is everybody doing? Man, dude. Damn, man. What's going on, dude? What's going on, man? Hey, look. I just got something that I want to say. It has like really absolutely nothing to do with anything. All right. But you know what I'm sick of? First of all, I'm sick of these damn gas prices. All right. Feeling really old right now. You know what I mean? Back when I used to hear like when I was a kid and I used to hear adults be like, I'm really sick of these gas prices. You know what I mean? Actually, dude, we can go back and tell them, they're like, I'm really sick of these gas prices. $1.89. What's going on over here? Back in my day, it was 75 cents. Someone else is like, back in my day, it cost a penny. It just cost a penny. I just flip a little Abe Lincoln up. Flip a little Abe Lincoln. Got me some gas. Yeah, I'm sick of these gas prices, firstly. And then secondly, you know what, man? I do a lot of driving in my life, And when I'm going to like the gym and everything like that, like that's me time. You know what I mean? That's me time. That's my time. That's my time away from everybody. That's my time to think. That's my time to maybe not think. That's my time to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I hate, whether it's when I'm going to the gym and I need gas, or maybe when I'm coming back from the gym and I need gas, who knows? Whatever it may be, man. Is I hate when I'm going to get gas and I get it right there. I put my card, or I do the little thing where you just tap it now and it's like, you do whatever. Okay, especially if it's the tap thing, right? Wow, that is a loud, what is a biker gang going by? Everybody always tells me they can never hear it. It never picks up on the mics, but I swear to God, that one might. Just like, especially when it's the tap thing, right? When you take your card out and you're doing the tap thing, that's supposed to be even quicker. Then, first it was like, we've all known swipe, and then you swipe it and there you go, right? And then now you put the little chip in, slide it in me, right? And then that's supposed to be even quicker. And then now it's just a little tap thing, right? It's been a thing for a while now. You tap in, it should be really, really fast, right? Okay. But when I'm at the gas station and I'm getting gas and I do that little tap thing, all right, I'm like in a rush. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm getting ready. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. All right. Why the fuck do they ask you like 7,000 questions, dude? You know what I mean? Firstly, they're like, 35 cents extra added to this. Is this okay? You're asking me as if I have a fucking choice, man. Like if I press no, then it's over. I'm not getting gas. So why even ask me? Is this okay? No, it's not. Like what's going to happen? Is the little guy going to pop out and be like, excuse me, sir, I just want to talk to you about why is 35 cents not okay? 35 cents is not okay because I don't feel like giving you any extra fucking money. I'm already paying $5 a gallon for gas where I live, and I don't feel like giving you an extra 35 cents. I don't want to do it. That's my 35 cents. What am I going to do with that 35 cents? I don't know. They're like project points. I'm going to keep it, throw it in the back. I may use it for later. I don't know. But I don't want to give you my No. Is it okay to add 35 cents to this? No, it's not. Let's keep it going. Give me the gas. You know what I mean? And then they're like, I'll put in your pin. So you put in your pin, and then it's like, oh, would you like a receipt? No, I don't fuck. I don't want a fucking receipt. No. And then, hey, would you like a car wash today? Fuck. No, if I wanted one, I would have bought one. Like, you know what I mean? No, I don't want a car wash. Hey, you think you can give us your social security number? No, what the fuck? Hey, you hungry? You want to come inside for some chips? Jesus fucking Christ. I just want to get gas. And you got to go through all of these options. You got to press all of them. Yes or no, maybe. I don't know. I'm not feeling like it. I just want to see a sunset today. Like, they're asking me all these. What, are my fucking therapist? Like, what's going on here, dude? I just want to get gas. Gas should be a quick thing. Gas should be a very fast thing, right? Whether you're going, you're coming, you're going to, you do this, whatever it may be, gas should be a quick thing. Don't ask me 7 million questions. Hey, we got the new Doritos inside. Do you want to get those Doritos? What the if I wanted, I would have gone inside and got them. Or I would have looked at the 1,000 sides. I'm done here. What are we talking about today? We're gonna talk about some Marvel stuff today, man. We're gonna talk about a little bit about some game stuff, some Nintendo stuff. So it's Mario Day coming up this week. This week, the week that this episode releases, it's Mario Day on Thursday, March 10th. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But so stay tuned if you're a gamer and you want to hear about some stuff about Mario and have me talk about it. Fuck it, let's just go out hot. Let's just get coming out the gate like a fire. Director Steven Soderbergh says there's not enough sex in superhero movies. Dude wants to see some banging and slanging of that thing, dude. Director Steven Soderbergh says there's not enough sex in superhero movies. Dude just wants to see Superman just fly up, just grab Lois Lane, dude, just fly up, and Supes doesn't even fuck on ground, dude. Supes he just grabs her and let's go. And he floats up. He's all grabbing her ass, dude. He's all fucking grabbing her ass, dude. When they go up, he's like, "Come on, baby." When it's getting hot and heavy, this is the part of superhero movies that you don't see, dude. Superman's all like, "Yeah, let's go, Lois." And they hide it's somewhere behind a building, and then they take off. And as they're going up, everybody gets a little frisky. And Soup's all like, "Yeah," and he's all grabbing her ass when they go up. And he's all floating up. He's like, "Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, ooh, bing bong." And he's doing his thing, and then they're up there, and they're just like, it's a fucking soup tube, dude. It's soup tube, man. You got Batman over there, dude. Just Batman all fucking cheeked out, Max Mateo style, and he's just like hitting Catwoman. Just fucking, what is this? This is a Gotham Knight for sure, dude. You know what this is? This is Gotham Hub, dude. This is Gotham Hub. You like that? You like cowl on and everything, dude? Just fucking flinging batarangs and shit. Using the grapple hook to pull her hair. He's like, King Kong, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Who told you to do this? Steven Soderbergh. Soderbergh told the Daily Beast, fitting name, that he wouldn't be fit for directing a superhero movie because they don't have enough sex in them. And he stated, and I quote, "Nobody's fucking. Like, I don't get how to tell people how to behave in a world in which that is not a thing." Dude just wants to see. Why are you not fucking? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Dude just reads a comic. He picks out a comic and he's like, "Oh, okay, right. The X-Men. All right, they're all mutants. Okay, page 9, still no fucking. I'm getting really sick of this. All right, keep going. All right. Yeah, oh, this Wolverine guy, he's got adamant. Okay, he's got claws and everything. He should be using those claws for some sexual things. He really should. I'm sick of this. Why is there no fucking in this? Scarlet Witch should just be... And now your pants are down. Now your trousers are down. Now your undies are down. Oh, I'm grabbing that cucumber. Oh, like, what the fuck, Steven? What did you expect to be happening, dude? Soderbergh is known for projects such as Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Very fitting. Aaron Brockovich. Traffic, Oceans 11, 12, and 13, Contagion, Magic Mike. Okay, so, okay, you know what I'm saying? And the recently released Kimmy, which features our beloved Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz. Oh, refrain from talking about the Batman. Oh my God, I just want to talk about it. Refrain from talking about the Batman because not everybody has seen it yet. Oh God, but Kimmy features Zoe Kravitz and Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman in the Batman. I want to talk about it. Refrain from talking about the Batman because you're a spoiler-free show. Uphold to the community. Do your part. Oh God, but I just want to talk about it. Next week. I'm talking about it next week. And he's currently working on another installment to the Magic Mike franchise, so that kind of tells you everything you need to know about that as well. And Steven, if there's not a minimum of 16 sex scenes in the next Magic Mike, I don't even think don't even put it out. If there's not at least 14 and a half, I'll lower it. If there's not at least 14 and a half sex scenes, Steven, in the next Magic Mike, don't even bring it out. Don't even bring it out, dude. Don't even bring it out. Chazosaurus Rex mod, Project Park version. All right. So Steven Soderbergh says there's not enough sex in superhero movies. I don't know, man. Is this like really a concern? Like, honestly, dude's like, nobody's fucking. Like, he's like dude's been going to like Marvel movies, for instance, for like the last 12 years and walking out of every movie just going, I don't understand. Nobody's fucking. Like, what's happening here? Dude saw the Justice League, right? And instead of being upset at what Joss Whedon and the studio just did to that horrendous film that they turned it into, he walked out going, I don't understand. Nobody's fucking. Like, there was Wonder Woman this whole time. Aquaman's walking around with his shirt off the entire time. I don't understand. Why are they fucking? Why is nobody fucking? They do Zack Snyder's Justice League. He's like, so is having this. He saw the one in black and white, and he's like, it's all in black and white, but nobody's fucking. I don't understand. Where are the black and white dicks? Like, I don't get what this guy. I don't know. Is it really that big of a concern? Nobody's fucking. I don't get how to tell people how to behave in a world in which that is not a thing. You just do. Like, have you ever seen a movie that doesn't have any fucking in it, Steven? That's how you do it. Like, what the? Like, have you ever watched a movie, Steven? He's like, no, never, not once. And when I'm not watching movies, I am on Pornhub 14 hours a day. Like, Steven, you ever watched a movie that doesn't have any sort of sex in it? That's how you do it. Right there. Oh, that's, you know, I don't understand what this guy wants. You know what I mean? Is it really that big of a deal, though? I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, do we need, I think, like, certain things, like, for instance, in the Batman, I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it. Don't talk about it. There's scenes in, like, superhero movies where they're, like, touching each other sensually or doing something. I mean, especially when it comes to, like, Marvel movies or whatever, like, because it's Disney, there's really not that much in it at all. I mean, what was the, I feel like there was something that I'm thinking of that's in the back of my mind where I'm like, oh, that was a little risque for Disney, but I can't think of it right now. And no, I don't mean like Deadpool or anything like that because, you know, that was Fox. That was before. We haven't had anything with Deadpool yet. And we all know that it's probably going to be pretty good, but it's probably going to be toned down like crazy. What was it, though? I feel like there was something. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe somebody will write it in the comments or whatever. But what was my point? Hold on, it'll come to me. Wait it out. Awkward silence, wait it out. Should be cutting this, but am I gonna cut it? Nope, leaving it in. Let you guys see the real, let you see the real me. This is the real me. There's times where it's like sensual, a little of this, kissing and all that, but it's like, would it have been really necessary to see Cap go back in like, what was it, 1940 or something, and just fucking railing Peggy Carter, dude? He's just like, I've come back with the Infinity Stones to put them in their place, but also, grab my shield, baby. Grab my shield. And she's like, oh, yes. Grab my shield, baby. Yeah, this is the fucking shit I signed up for. I'm glad you're back. I didn't even know you really left, because in my time, you never left. You were just railing me for 24 days straight. 24 days straight? 24 days straight, baby. Holy shit. Yes, just railing me for 24. Grab my shield, I said. And she grabs his shield. She's like, oh, yeah, fucking punch me, and I'll block it with the shield. We're getting rough here. Like, is that necessary, Steven? Is that what you want to see, dude? Fucking Captain Hub, dude. Marvel videos, X videos. How could I do that one? Marvel X videos. We'll just throw that in there. I don't know, man. Speaking of Magic Mike, remember a while back when the it wasn't the MCU though, was it? Was it the MCU? I don't know. Was Magic Mike? Remember a while back, Channing Tatum. He was gonna do the Gambit thing. Was that still during the MCU? I don't think it was. I don't know. Maybe a sex scene will jog my memory, Steven. Stevie Weeby. A while back, Channing Tatum was cast to portray Gambit in a Gambit film, but as we're all aware, that never occurred, and it was actually canceled months away from filming, and some info has come to light via the actual director about that film, from the director that was attached to that film. During an interview with Playlist, director Reed Carolyn said, and I quote, "It was all this kind of low-level mutant fights and disagreements. We set it in this world of the mafia, almost kind of like a mutant Goodfellas in New Orleans." Okay, hold on. That sounds pretty damn cool, though, but let's also like a mutant Goodfellas, but in New Orleans. Okay. So they're like, hey, what's going on here? Let's go. I hear there's like something going on with mutants, and they're like they're doing things. There's a guy a couple states over. He's got like adamantium claws or something. And this guy, what's adamantium? I don't know what that is. Hey, come on, you don't know what adamantium is? What is you stupid? I don't know. I've never heard of adamantium before. I don't know. I got some shrimp and some chicken back here though, but I don't know. What's this adamant? Can you eat it? What do you do? Do you put it around your neck? No, stupid. He's got claws. And the adamantium claws. I don't know. I heard that there was a guy with bone claws. Like, you're thinking about a couple years ago. Things have changed since then. They've changed. Like, what did they expect? What was it? Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Gambit. Hand me my cards. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's right. Da, 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 da. You motherfucker, you. Da, 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 da. Hey, Ma, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? You fix some gumbo? It's because they're in New Orleans, so they kind of got to switch it up a little. You know, you gotta fix some gumbo with maybe a side of lasagna. I was really thinking about that. Oh my God, Gambit, look out! There's enemies. Oh God, give me my cards. Ah, da 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 da. Reed Carolyn went on to say, "We made this world in New Orleans that was a city of mutants that didn't care about saving the world. They went there so they could use their powers to party and hook up." Dude, Steven Soderbergh would love this movie. And their hands could fry the grease at McDonald's and whatever else. What? Am I reading this right? We made this world in New Orleans that was a city of mutants that didn't care about saving the world. They went there so they could use their powers to party and hook up. And their hands could fry the grease at McDonald's and whatever else. What? He continues by saying, and the hardest thing for them to do was to fall in love because they could read each other's minds, or when they got into a fight, they could turn a table into a grenade and send their partner to the hospital or whatever. What's going on with this quote? Am I stupid? Or is this quote all over the place, dude? We made this world in New Orleans that was a city of mutants that didn't care about saving the world. They went there so they could use their powers to party and hook up. And their hands could fry the grease at McDonald's and whatever else. And the hardest thing for them to do was to fall in love because they could read each other's minds, or when they got into a fight, they could turn a table into a grenade and send their partner to the hospital or whatever. I feel like he's just saying words. Read. I feel like you're just saying words, dude. Like, what? I don't even know what does that even mean? I don't even know what's going on, man. Am I the dumb one? Am I mistaken? Did I copy this quote wrong? Like what does this mean, dude? I feel like he's just saying things like, yeah, and then they put on roller skates and they would skate through the city and they would just be doing things. And they'd be in New Orleans, but it'd be like Goodfellas. So they'd have guns, but then some of them wouldn't have guns. Some of them would have machine guns, but then some would have skates and knives. They would just run around with skates and knives, except for Gambit. He had skates and cards. And then it was like be a big hill and they would put on the rollerblades and they'd be blading, but they wouldn't really go down the hill because they would have rollerblades on because they're mutants. So it's like when the hill would go down, they wouldn't actually go down the hill. They would just float. They'd just be like, they would just float and they'd be going, like usually when you're going down a hill, you're going down like this. But because they're mutants and they live in this mutant world that we created in New Orleans with gumbo and shrimp and all kinds of shit, they would just, instead of going down the hill, they would just float. They'd float on top of the hill. They just be like, and they just keep going. They just keep going right past it. Everybody would be going down and they're just floating in the air because they're mutants. It's just what we do. We created this world. It's like this crazy world. You wouldn't even know. It's like McDonald's in Greece and we get like McDonald's breakfast, but they don't eat McDonald's anymore. They moved on to Burger King. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about, dude? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Apparently, he and Channing Tatum were working on the production side of things for this film for over 5 years before its cancellation, with multiple versions of the script before landing on the previously stated God knows what the fuck he's talking about thing that they ended up landing on. The director said that it was one of his favorite scripts that he's ever read, even though he had a part in writing it, and that it, quote, played well with the Deadpool universe at Fox. So all jokes aside, Carolyn also states that it was Disney that put the final nail in the coffin as they weren't so keen on the idea, even though the film was fully cast, the crew was assembled, and it was only months away from filming. The director didn't just shit on the situation, though. He ended with saying, and I quote, let's hope this one makes more sense, "Those guys at Marvel have a really good thing going, and I'm sure they have a plan that I don't know about for the X-Men universe. I'm not going to tell them how to do their jobs. They're nailing it. But I hold out hope that someday it'll come back. Channing is perfect for the role, and as long as they keep making Deadpool a character, he'll need a world to play in, and if they want some more characters like that, I think they should come our way. So I definitely wanted, when this was announced, I was like kind of like stoked for a Gambit movie. And I definitely, no, I'm wrong. I want to see some Gambit. I want to see some, and I still stand by that to this day. I do want to see some Gambit, but do I want a Gambit solo movie? That's what I don't know. Do I want a Gambit solo movie? I guess now, especially being the MCU and what it is and all these years we have what we have and the X-Men coming into the MCU now, I don't want a Gambit solo movie right now. I want Gambit to be introduced into the X-Men. I don't know. I mean, maybe it depends on how it's done. I don't know. I know I joked a lot during this. I don't know if I like this. I mean, I'm a giant fan of Goodfellas and all that stuff. I am Italian, by the way, because there's going to be that one motherfucker that's like, hey, I find that extremely racist, and you know what? I'm going to boycott everything you do from now on. Hey, I am Italian, okay? I literally made gnocchi the other night. And that one guy that's like, I find this absolutely absurd. When I say I made gnocchi last night, he's like, what'd you call me? Doesn't even know. Standing up for something and you don't even know what you're talking about. Brooklyn, stand up. Do I want a Gambit solo movie? I don't know. This, all jokes aside, this sounds cool in a sense. I don't really understand a lot of it. maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I fucked up the quote. I don't know what's going on, dude. He's talking about McDonald's and frying grease and all. Maybe it's something I don't get. Maybe I'm really dumb and people are screaming at the screen right now going, dude, you don't get the reference. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it's something from the comics and I'm not understanding, dude, which I really should because I was a giant fan of the X-Men comics and I read a bunch of them, dude, as a child. Maybe it just went right over my head. Hey, where'd that go? Woo, it's over here. Somebody grab it. I can't. Do you guys want a Gambit solo film or do you want Gambit to be introduced via the X-Men and the MCU? And do you still want Channing Tatum to, or did you ever want Channing Tatum to portray Gambit in a Gambit film? And if you did want Channing Tatum, or if you didn't, whatever, whichever one, do you want Channing Tatum to come back and portray a Gambit for the MCU or whatever the case it may be, X-Men or a solo film, or if he appears in Deadpool since they're saying that the character that they wrote for Channing to play as Gambit would have made a good anchor point for Deadpool, would have made a good cameo, good appearance. It would have fit the Deadpool world that Fox created. I don't know how I feel. You know what I mean? I really do want to see a Gambit though. Like I keep saying, I do want to see a Gambit in X-Men. I just don't know if I want to see a solo film of Gambit. At least not yet. You know, I don't know. Continuing on with things that could have been or things that still possibly could be. Jaden Smith is interested in playing Miles Morales. Nope. Just keep the Smiths away. Just keep the Smiths away, dude. I don't know. Am I alone on this? I don't know. So much so that there's been rumors that I'm not sure I believe them or not. I don't know what I believe, but that Marvel has had talks with Jaden to play this specific live-action iteration of Spider-Man in the future. I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously Jaden has like the looks for it, and I don't mean that in like a weird, disrespectful, racial way. I'm not joking right now. Like he obviously has the looks for it, the stature for it, the build for it. I'm being serious. And, I mean, I guess I could see it. I see the vision in a sense. I see it a little bit. And he is he a good actor? Like he was a great actor in The Pursuit of Happiness, but he was a child. What has he been in since he's been more so an adult? I mean, as a teenager, I believe he was a teenager. I don't know. He was in that one movie. Oh man, what's it called? With his dad, with Will Smith, and it didn't do that great. People shit on it a lot. Shat on it? People shat on it a lot? Yeah. What was it called? Like Afterlife or something? Or oh man, what was it called? Okay, now I gotta look it up, dude. All right, hold on. Jaden Smith, Will Smith movie. Let's see. I know Pursuit of Happiness is probably gonna come up right away. After Earth. That's what it was called. After Earth. And it's on Hulu, by the way. 2013. Was he already an adult in that movie, or was he a teenager? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But what has he been in? What has Jaden been in as an adult that's like blew people's minds, or he's done really good? Let's look it up real quick. Jaden Smith, IMDb. Let's see. Let's bring it up. Okay, come on, a little bit faster. Come on, internet. Come on. Oh, he was in the Karate Kid too, but I didn't like that either. The Day the Earth Stood Still. He was in that? Did I like that movie? Does anybody remember that movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still? I think I kind of liked that movie. Dude, I gotta rewatch that. Where's that at? Is that on anything, dude? Let me see. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Let's see. It's on Hulu. Oh, but it's a premium subscription, so it's probably like Showtime or Stars or something. I don't pay for any of those. I just pay for the regular one. Or wait, no. Is that giving me the 1951 version? The Day the Earth Stood Still, 2008. I put 2088. It's fine. They made a new one in 2088. It still features Jaden Smith some fucking how. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Damn it! 2008. I gotta know, dude. We can't move on. We have to figure this out. It's on HBO Max. Watching it tonight! I'm gonna figure out if I like that. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is in it. Oh, anything Keanu, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Jennifer Connelly, Jaden Smith, Kathy Bates, dude. John Hamm is in that movie. John Cleese is in that too, and Kyle Chandler. That's a star-studded cast, dude. Wow, dude. I remember this movie. 2008. I think I was working at fucking AMC at that time, dude. I worked at AMC, dude. I was a fucking G at AMC, dude. I know some of my old coworkers, I don't know if they do anymore, but they watch the show. I know they have, at least. I was a wild one when I worked at AMC, dude. I was a fucking basket case and a hothead. That's a whole story for another day, man. 233.1 million. The Day to Earth Stood Still with Jaden Smith. That did. He was also still younger in this film, though, obviously. Anyway, moving on from all that. What has he done? You know what I mean? What has he done as an adult, dude? I don't really see anything because he's been doing his music and stuff, you know? So I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but has he been in anything that has just like blown your mind or anything that's like really good? He definitely has the acting chops, but my point is, has he acted in anything lately or more so recently, however you may say, because does he still have it? Because I know he's been doing his music stuff a lot. So is the acting really still in him? Can he portray a Miles Morales to the caliber that we would expect? Can he hold his own with what's going on in the MCU? If I'm assuming it would be a part of the MCU, Sony and Marvel coming together to do all the Spider-Man stuff. I mean, I know they're not doing everything together, but I would assume Miles Morales would tie in with Tom Holland and all that towards the end of that trilogy. The end of that trilogy, by the way, Sony, Marvel, you should do it. It's too soon for a Miles Morales right now. Doesn't matter who's playing him. It's too soon for a Miles Morales right now. Do I even need to get into it? Go watch my Spectacular Spider-Man episode. Please go watch that episode where I talk about No Way Home and everything and what could. It's like it's kind of a No Way Home review, but not really. It is, but it's like I don't go deep into like my No Way Home review. I rather go into what I think could be happening in the next trilogy of Spider-Man, this coming trilogy, these next 3 movies, what's going to happen with Peter, what's going to happen with Spider-Man, and what we could see, and I think that we should get Spectacular Spider-Man. I think that's what they should call it, and I go pretty deep into it. And just briefly said it in a couple episodes, but like this is a new Peter, this is a new Spidey. He's on his own, he's alone, he doesn't have everybody. The world is changing, the MCU is changing, blah, 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 blah. We're going to get college trilogy Peter. We need to see that develop a lot more. So I don't think introducing a Miles Morales right now should be a thing. It should be in like, oh God, I know for it to like get a good story arc, it would probably have to be like at some point in the second movie in this new trilogy, but it should be like in the third. If they're ending Tom Holland's Peter Parker Spider-Man journey with the 6th movie, I guess you could say, the 3rd movie in this new trilogy, but the 6th solo movie altogether. If they're ending it with that, then a Miles Morales should be introduced in the second or third movie for sure. But it's like there's so much to juggle. There's so many stories to be told with Spider-Man, dude. There's so many more things to do. Like introducing a Miles Morales, it's too soon. It's too soon, dude. But how do you feel? Who do you think should play Miles Morales? Can you think of anybody that should play Miles Morales? When do you want Miles Morales? Is it too soon for a Miles Morales? Do you want Jaden Smith as Miles Morales? I don't know if I want them to mix this whole Smith world into Marvel. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And does Jaden still have the acting chops? Man? I don't know, dude. Alongside this, there's new rumors stating, which are take these with a grain of salt, man, because I don't know about this, because Sony owns the Spidey properties, right? And they got the deal with Marvel and all that. And I don't remember if I covered it, if I talked about it, if I researched it. I can't remember right now. I don't know if they've inked any deals with anything outside of, well, I know they did Venom. So, excuse me. I know they did Venom, so maybe they did ink some new deals. Maybe the new deal when they signed on for the next trilogy of Spider-Man and they had to ink the deal with to have Venom appear and all that stuff. Maybe there's new things in the contracts. So take this with a grain of salt though, because Sony technically owns the Spidey property still, but this is a rumor going around. It's a little bit of an older rumor, but I just haven't said anything about it. But it states that Marvel, not Sony, it states that Marvel is going to be doing a live-action Spider-Woman adaptation, and their top talks around the table for casting are Daisy Ridley and Selena Gomez. And I don't know how I feel about either of those. I'm thinking of Spider-Woman with the mask, and I'm picturing Daisy Ridley's mouth area. Steven Soderbergh, where you at? And Selena Gomez as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, Spider-Woman, her mouth is revealed, right? Or am I wrong, dude? No, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm throwing it up on the screen so you'll see it. So it's like the forehead, the eyes and all that, and then it cuts off on her nose. And it's her mouth is revealed. Oh, sorry. I'm reading something. I was like, what is this, dude? Somebody's being cast as Spider-Woman and it says a different name, but it's for the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse stuff. And I got all confused and worried for a minute that I didn't do my research properly. But Daisy Ridley and Selena Gomez as Spider-Woman. Can you see it? I don't want Selena Gomez. I'm just going to be honest. Although it kind of, would it fit? It depends on how they're going about this, I think, right? Kind of depends on how they're going about this. I don't know. Daisy Ridley might be the better bet as much as I'm not certain. See, this is my thing. Do I not kind of like Daisy Ridley because of the direction of the last Star Wars trilogies that I wasn't the biggest fan of? And I wasn't the biggest fan of Rey's story. I am a giant fan of Kylo Ren, though. I loved that. But I didn't really like the trilogy. The first one was dope. The second and third one was hard to get through for me. So am I mixing my feelings for the fact that I didn't really like the last couple Star Wars and the story of Rey? Am I letting that cloud my judgment on Daisy Ridley's acting abilities and if she would be a good fit for Spider-Woman? Or am I just not really the biggest fan of Daisy Ridley and don't want Daisy Ridley to be Spider-Woman? I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched Daisy Ridley in anything else. I've said her name so many times that I don't even know if that's her fucking name. Dude, you know when you say words over and over and over, they start to become meaningless in your mind? You know what I mean? If you're just like, bomby, it's bomby outside. It's bomby. That's from King of Queens, by the way, if nobody's watched King of Queens. That happens exactly in King of Queens, exactly how I said it. Daisy Jazz Isabel Ridley is her actual name, dude. Daisy Jazz Isabel Ridley. Daisy Jazz Isabel Ridley, you get here right now! Fucking long-ass name, dude. Daisy, Jazz, Carla, Jewish, God, Isabel, Daisy, Isabel, Carla, Steven, Soderbergh, Dewey, Jewel, Carla, Seven, Ridley. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of see Daisy Ridley's face, though, is a good Spider-Woman. She's got a good Spider-Woman face. You know what I'm saying? She's got a good Spider-Woman face. She's got a face going on there. Hey, what's going on? I'm Gambit. Hey, take a card. I'm Gambit. Steven Soderbergh's gonna walk into the Spider-Woman. He's gonna see the casting. He's gonna see the Spider-Woman announcement. He's gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I want that." There's webs and shit. He's gonna be, "What's that coming out of Spider-Woman?" Why is nobody fucking? This situation with Spider-Woman is not to be confused, though, by the way, with the Sony project titled Madame Web. I don't know, dude. Where they cast Dakota Johnson to play the character. That's confusing as all hell because Madame Web, I don't even know how to pronounce it, dude. She's very old. She's old, dude. She's old. And Dakota Johnson's very not old. Very, very not old, dude. And I don't know enough about Madame Web, Madame M-Dub. I don't know enough about M-Dub to take like a deep dive into it like Steven Soderbergh does with his sex movies. I don't really know much of anything about that specific character, actually. It's very strange. I don't know what happened with like, how did I just skipped all that as a kid? Like, when did that come out? I don't even know, dude. When did that come out, dude? What the fuck? Madame Web. Let's see. 1980. Yeah, where the fuck was I? You know what I'm saying? Madame Web is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. She first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man number 210, published November 1980, and was created by writer Danny O'Neill and artist John Romita Jr. Let's look into it real quick. To the Wikipedia! Cassandra Webb is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by... She is usually depicted as a supporting character in the Spider-Man comic book series where she appears as an elderly woman with Steven Soderbergh would love this. With oh my... What the fuck, dude? They just gotta give me hard words, dude, on top of it. What's going on? I don't know anything. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know what's going on here. Myasthenia gravis... An elderly woman with myasthenia gravis? What the fuck is that? An eye deviation and drooping eyelid in a person with myasthenia gravis trying to open their eyes. Okay, all right. It's a droopy eye situation. I should have known that, okay? Because I was a doctor in my past life. And it's all coming back to me now, dude. I remember I specifically used to work on people with myasthenia gravis. Myasthenia gravis. Am I saying that right? Let's see if... Well, Siri recognized it. Dude. This is an episode that is all over the place. People are probably like, dude, come on. Okay? Speed it up. I don't know. We're not going to... Fuck all this. She is usually depicted as a supporting character in the Spider-Man comic book series where she appears as an elderly woman with myasthenia gravis connected to a life support system resembling a spider web. Holy shit, dude. I do remember this. I just don't remember all of it, man. Madame Web was a clairvoyant and precognitive mutant. Oh, dude, like, Minority Report. It just reminds me of that immediately. The things. And I predict the future. I see there's going to be a gunshot at 2:45 p.m. Who first showed up to help Spider-Man find a kidnapped victim. She was not one of the mutants that lost their power during the decimation storyline. She was attacked by Sarah and on a... Okay. And it even says it right here. Dakota Johnson will play Madame Web in an upcoming solo film set in Sony's Spider-Man universe. Okay, so I don't want to just shit on this 100% because, I mean, they cast Colin Farrell as Penguin. No spoilers. This is not a spoiler. They cast Colin Farrell as Penguin, and I was one of the people that were like, Colin Farrell as Penguin? Like, what the hell? That doesn't even make any sense. How is that going to work? And then they did crazy prosthetics and everything, dude. Doesn't even look like Colin Farrell. He's Oswald. He is the Penguin. He has transformed, and he's a great actor, so his acting abilities came into play, and it was awesome. So maybe Dakota Johnson, who's clearly not an elderly woman, is going to be CGI'd or prosthetic out, and they just liked her portrayal as Madame Web and what she could do. Maybe that's what's going to happen. But then there's the other side where they create some fucking origin story, and what we're seeing is Madame Web in her younger years, or they mix it up and they just say fuck the whole elderly thing. Dakota Johnson is closer to Chazzy, the Chazosaurus Rex's age, and we need to appeal to him. And him and Dakota Johnson are going to go on a date one day because his podcast is going to blow up, and she's going to see it, and she's going to be like, I remember when you were talking about me being cast as Madame Web. And I'm going to be like, oh, come here, Steven Soderbergh said we had to fuck. And it's all going to come full circle, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think about this casting? I have no idea, dude. But something that I am absolutely stoked about is the fact that Kristen Ritter, who played Jessica Jones in the Marvel Netflix series, dude, there's photos of her, and I'll throw them up on the screen, dressed in the Jessica Jones clothing. What could only be the Jessica Jones clothing, unless she just likes wearing that fucking leather jacket, because she kind of dresses like that to begin with, dude. So unless she's just like wearing that leather jacket and she's just like, hey, I'm about to fuck the whole MCU world up right now. They're going to think I'm playing Jessica Jones again, but I'm not. I just like leather jackets. But she's dressed in the Jessica Jones clothing, at least a jacket, which sheds light on the fact that she could be coming back, man. And I think it's only obvious. I'm all jokes aside. I think it's pretty obvious with everything they've got going on with these Netflix Marvel shows. But where and when will she be coming back? Right? Many sources are pointing out that it's fitting for her to appear in either the upcoming She-Hulk series or the Echo series, the upcoming Echo series. And with the Marvel Netflix properties going to Disney Plus, the streaming service, on March 16th, by the way, as well as Kingpin appearing in Hawkeye, Matt Murdock appearing in No Way Home, and he's clearly doing more as Daredevil. I think it's safe to say that these Marvel Netflix shows Marvel's going to play ball. They're going to do what we've all wanted all along, and they're bringing back Daredevil, obviously. They're bringing back Kingpin, obviously. They're bringing back Jessica Jones. I think it's obvious. Luke Cage, maybe Iron Fist. I don't know. People didn't really like him, so we'll see where that goes. But maybe they could retcon that, right, with Iron Fist, and they can make it even better. Marvel can make it even better. Maybe it's a variant Iron Fist, right? It's the same actor. Forgot his name. And but it's a variant Iron Fist, right? So I think it's safe to say that they're gonna play ball with these original castings from the Netflix shows for the MCU. I think so. And there's even rumors of Jon Bernthal returning as the Punisher, but with a twist. A twist for the show, that is. A twist for the viewing of the show, at least. According to my buddies over at Comic Cottage, and I'll throw this up on the screen, Jon Bernthal to return to the role of Punisher in a new Hulu series as a part of a new plan between Hulu and Marvel. And I think that makes perfect sense, to be honest with you, dude. What the hell's going on here? I think that makes perfect sense, dude. Hulu, that's where they should. Disney already owns like 64% or more of Hulu. So I've had this conversation with numerous people. So like rated R material or material that they don't think fits 100% for Disney Plus could appear on Hulu. I know that they're trying to have all the Marvel properties on D Plus, but there's just certain things that don't work now that they've acquired other studios such as Fox with Deadpool. It doesn't work. They're not going to put Deadpool on D+. I don't see that happening. It'll be a crazy day where Steven Soderbergh gets his dream of superheroes fucking beyond all belief if Deadpool is on D+. I don't see that happening, dude. I really don't. So where could they put it? I've said this a year ago, probably. They could put it on Hulu, dude. The Deadpool property's on Hulu. Do a dope, crazy, brutal Punisher and put it on Hulu. You know what I'm saying? This was a talk before where I was kind of worried about the Netflix series. I don't remember who I talked about it with, but it was definitely on the show a few times, twice, I think. Like Daredevil, for instance, is pretty brutal at times, right? I don't know if it's like crazy, crazy brutal. I can't remember right now because it's just like normal for me. But like D+ wise, Disney wise, are they going to edit anything? You know what I mean? Because they have a history of did an episode way back in the day, before everything even looked how it looked right now. When D+ first came out and they were putting all these different shows on D+, right? and they edited a bunch of shows, a bunch of stuff, even stuff that shows like a booty, like shows a cheek, dude. Steven Soderbergh would love it. Even something that shows just a cheek, they edited out, like a Tom Hanks movie, Splash. That's what it was. They edited out the mermaid's buttocks, and they put like her hair, and they did a very poor job at that. And they put her hair hanging all the way down, covering her cheeks, covering her naglas. So are they going to edit certain things with Daredevil? You know what I mean? I don't see Deadpool being on there for sure. Is the Punisher series going to be on D+? I doubt it. They didn't say anything about that, right? That's not coming to D+ on March 16th, right? It's just Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I don't know. But do you think they're going to edit anything? It'd be great. Hulu, Punisher, Deadpool, anything else that gets crazy, you can go watch those on Hulu because they're not going to be on D+. Chazosaurus Rex Mug, Project Park style. Let's get into this week's Cosplay of the Week. And this week's Cosplay of the Week is none other than Spectacular Spider-Man! And I'm throwing it up on the screen. Shing. Right about now. And that's Spectacular with 2 R's, dot, Spider-Man. And every time I see it, brother, every time I see Spectacular with 2 R's, it makes me want to go Spectacular Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Cosplay of the Week is Spectacular Spider-Man. And this is absolutely dope, dude. Look at this first shot that I decided to throw up. Right, he's in Las Vegas, brother. You're in Las Vegas? You're in Vegas, right? I'm only 4 hours from Vegas, dude. We got a lot that we need to do, man. We got to link up, whether it's you coming here or me coming there. I'll bring the equipment. We'll figure it out. Come on a show. Come on the episode, man. We'll talk, dude. We'll talk things. I see that you're doing a YouTube thing, which we'll talk about that in a minute. I actually got to get that link so I can promote that link, dude. Gotta get that link, man. Stalling because I don't have the link ready and prepared. I don't have the link. You know what? I'll figure that out. We gotta link up, dude. I see you're doing like a series. You're a writer. You're doing all kinds of that stuff too. And you're into music and everything as well. You're doing the cosplay thing. Dude, we've got so much that we could talk about, bro. Gonna have to hit you up, man. Spectacular Spider-Man outside the Flamingo in Vegas, all spideyed out, dude. Absolutely dope, man. Amazing. Spider-Man is also spectacular. Absolutely dope, dude. And this first photo that we've got here is by Raf_Allen, and that's RAF_ALAN. And this is absolutely dope, dude. I love the shot. I love the way that you've got it from a down angle. Good job on the photography as well, man. If you did any editing, or I'm assuming maybe a couple color corrections and things like that, it looks absolutely dope. Kind of like, I don't know the word I'm looking for because I'm not technically a photographer. I just kind of do things for fun. So I don't know what things are called, but I just like the way that it looks, and it like maybe put the contrast down a little bit, the black point down a little bit, but I love the way that it looks, man. Great job on the photography. The flamingo sign there and Spidey there. Like, you went to Vegas, dude. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man took a trip to Vegas. He was gambling a little bit. This is an older college Spidey, older college Peter Parker. And something went down outside the flamingo. And he's like, not really my territory, not really my problem. But you know what? I'm Spidey. I got to do it. And he got down. I'm ready. You know what I mean? Absolutely dope, man. The suit is absolutely amazing, by the way, and the suit is by the RPC studio. I've shouted them out many times. Might have to hit them up for my Spidey suit. What? Did he just announce that? Yes, I did. Absolutely dope, man. I really love this. You got the stance down perfectly. The legs, everything. I love the way you're looking at. Oh, God, it's so amazing, dude. Let's throw up a second picture right about now. Look at this one, dude. Right outside of Fremont Street. The sign and all that. You got a Chick-fil-A over there, so swing by and pick me up a spicy chicken sandwich and maybe some nuggets and some fries because I'm actually really hungry and I want to eat right now, but I've got to finish this show. I love this shot as well, dude. The shot is really nice, man. And this photo is by Michael Bittle, and it's Bittle on Instagram. Make sure to follow the photographers as well. This is absolutely dope, a dope shot, dude. Once again, an absolutely dope shot. Spidey hanging out there. It's so fitting for like Spidey. You know what I mean? To be doing like Spidey things like that, dude. And I love your suit, man. I absolutely love your suit. It's looking absolutely amazing with the Spidey symbol going down. Absolutely perfect, man. Super comic accurate, super movie accurate, and all those things. It looks absolutely dope. You look great in it, bro. And I want to throw up a third photo, man. I couldn't pass this photo up. I think it's absolutely awesome. So I'm putting that up right now. And this photo is also by Michael Bittle. And this is one where you're wearing a jacket. This is super cool, man. It looks ripped straight from iterations of the comics, straight from iterations of the games and everything too. This highlights the suit absolutely dopely. I just made that word up, dude. I don't think that's a word, but that's what we're doing here today, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular is dopely. You know how we do it here, dude. I really dig it, man. The eyes are really popping out. They shine perfectly in this. They stand out perfectly in this photo, dude. And I love the way you can see the blue on your thighs and all that. It really pops out. RPC did an awesome job on the suit, man. And I love the way that you've got the shoes too, dude. I love the shoes. Which how'd you do? Is it all one piece, by the way? It's all one piece, right? Or does it cut off over by the shins with the shoes? Is it all one piece? How'd you do that, man? Or how did they do that? Whatever, however you want to answer it. I really dig it though. It looks absolutely movie-esque. The suit is high quality. I like that you can see the shoes and the what's it called on the bottom of the shoes? The soles of the shoes or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? With the fucking the traction, the grip. What's it called, dude? What am I blanking out today, this whole episode, man? But I really dig it. And you can see the quality and you see the hands and everything. And it's just absolutely dope, man. Absolutely dope, dude. You're a dope ass Spider-Man for sure, 100%. You guys need to go follow him at Spectacular with 2 R's .Spider-Man on Instagram. And check out all his stuff that he's doing with the Spider-Man cosplay. He's got all kinds of dope shots where he's wearing like a beanie in one shot. It looks absolutely dope. He's got mask off shots that are absolutely phenomenal, where he's in like alleyways and everything and like hanging off of buildings and fences and all super Spider-Man-ed up, dude. He's spectacular. Absolutely amazing, man. Really, really dope. And he's got a 6-minute short film that he made, dude, as Spider-Man. And if you go follow him on Spectacular Spider-Man, hit the link in the bio and you can find all of that good stuff, man. Absolutely dope, man. I really dig it, your short film. We got to work together, man. We got to do some stuff, man. You got to at least come on the show, whether it's via Zoom or we do some weird thing where I'm only 4 hours away from you, bro. I'm only 4 hours away, man. It ain't that much, dude. It's just a drive away, bro. It's just a swing away, man. It's just a swing away. For you, it'd probably take, I don't know, how fast does Spidey swing? You know what I mean? Actually, the trip out there in Nevada, and there's not really much to swing on, dude, unless you like hit a car and you stand on top of the car and you're doing the thing on the car and you hitch a ride to the car and swing on some signs every now and then. You know what I mean? Swing on a fucking cactus or something, a rock that's out there. Who knows, dude? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, please go follow Spectacular Spider-Man at Spectacular with 2 R's .Spider-Man on Instagram. Follow him for all of his dope ass shit and make sure you watch his short on YouTube. It's phenomenal and it's got like 10,000 views. It's absolutely dope. Spectacular Spider-Man. Your Spider-Man cosplay of the week for me is amazing.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
All right, time to play some Halo.
Have you been a cosplay of the week on the world's greatest podcast, the SideProjekt podcast?
What?
Have you been a cosplay of the week on the SideProjekt podcast?
Yes, I have. How did you know?
Just by looking at you, I can tell you associate with greatness. And what better way to show that off than to showcase your cosplay of the week tee, available on the SideProjekt merch store now.
Oh my God! It drapes across my nipples so perfectly.
Exactly. There's also a Cosplay of the Week mug and many other SideProjekt products you can drape across those bad boys, like the Projekt Lodian tee.
Oh, I get it. It's kind of like Nickelodeon, but not.
The Projekt Network tee.
It's like Cartoon Network, but not.
The Projekt Line sweater.
It's a great design, and it keeps me warm.
Become a Chazosaurus Rex yourself when you sport the Chazosaurus Rex tee.
This guy kind of looks like me.
There's so many designs available, you'll lose your mind.
I'm losing my mind.
Tees, sweaters, hoodies, long sleeves, mugs, whatever you're looking for, get it on the SideProjekt merch store now and validate your sexiness.
All right, I was gonna cut the game stuff because this episode's running on a little long, but I'll just I'll fucking speed run through it, dude. Like a dude on Twitch, like a streamer on Twitch just hopped up on the coffee and the energy drinks, and we're going 27 hours, dude. Speed running through The Legend of Zelda, 23 hours and 7:24, 6. I don't even know because I streamed for so long that I'm losing my mind. This week, this episode comes out Thursday of this week is Mario Day, March 10th, and for those that don't know, it's Mario Day because the 1 and the 0 make the I and the O in Mario make a 1 and a 0 for 10 for March and all that good stuff, and it's dubbed as Mario Day. And Nintendo is already doing all kinds of deals on their games, which if you're a Nintendo fan, a Nintendo gamer, you know that happens very rarely. And I've even covered it way back in the day with Juice on an episode where it was like a bunch of Nintendo deals and there was like really no point to the deals because it was like fucking 5 cents off on everything because it's usually a very small percentage off with Nintendo, but at least it's something, right? Being that Nintendo does not drop their prices, it's kind of always something to talk about when they do drop their prices, and they've got a little bit of a decent amount off with these games, such as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is on sale right now. Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Luigi's Mansion, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle is on sale for $10 right now. So if you're interested in playing that game, it's 83% off. But the majority of these games are 33 to 32% off, and they're very weird prices. Nintendo does these super weird prices, and I'm sure that there's a reason for it. Maybe like when you buy them on the eShop or like credit card purchases or something, maybe they take a cut. I don't know, dude, the transactions, how they work, but it's $40.19. How did you arrive at that price point? For the 33% off games, they're $40.19, and for the 32% off games, they're $47.58. How did you arrive? Like, what's wrong with $39.99? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's wrong with $39.99, dude? Okay, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, $40.19. How did that happen, dude? Someone in the meeting's like, hey, we got to do these sales for Mario Day, dude. We got to. How about $39.99? That seems pretty logical. You know, give a good $20 off or so. You know what I mean? No, $39.99. Oh, somebody's gonna be mad at the voice. I won't do the voice because we can't have any fun here. We can't have any fun. We can't have any jokes in 2022. You'll get canceled. $39.99 is not what we're doing, you guys. We're doing $40.19. How did you arrive at $40.19? Hey, dude, $40.19 is some of my favorite numbers. Okay, back when I was living in Brooklyn with Gambit, we were doing our thing out there. $40.19 was one of my favorite numbers, okay? If this becomes a promo clip and you have no idea what that is, you need to go watch the full episode. $47.58 is a weird number. $40.19 is a weird number, but at least it's 33 and 32% off respectively, and I respect that. Nintendo, good job at doing something and giving people deals on Mario Day. But there's something else that I want to talk about with Mario and with Mario Day. Is it possible that we could see a trailer or at the very least a teaser on Mario Day, Thursday, March 10th for Mario Day of the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie? Is it possible we see a trailer or a teaser this Thursday for the Mario movie, being that it is Mario Day? There hasn't been very many big announcements for Mario. I know we got like the Strikers, Mario Strikers, that, but I mean big announcements such as like Mario Kart 9. We did get the Mario Kart 8 DLC, which is 48 courses, I know, and it's cool. Go watch the episode. For people that are still upset about me shitting on that a little bit, go watch the full episode to get my full thoughts on it before you say anything else. But we didn't get a Mario Kart 9. We didn't get a Super Mario Odyssey 2 or whatever the next Mario game may be. We don't know really anything. There's nothing really big budget Mario going on. So what else are they going to announce for Mario Day, right? Since they already announced the deals early, which is cool. Start it early, get it ready for the week, get people buying it throughout the whole week, not just for one day or for the weekend, right? Makes sense. But I feel like when Mario Day actually comes, there should be something that they should announce. They don't have to. It's just Mario Day. Fuck it, right? It's just fucking Mario Day, dude. Fuck it. No, but really, it's just Mario Day. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. The deals may be what it is. It may be all that it is. Could be, who knows. But what if they were like, all right, cool, let's do something really cool for the Mario fans. You know, it's Mario Day, it's his day. Let's give him a trailer for Mario. Or even if it's not a trailer, give me like a 15, 30-second teaser. I'd be cool with that, dude. Just give me something that's happening, you know? Just show me that it's happening, dude. Because like I said, we haven't really got any big Mario announcements, but we have a lot of rumors about a Super Mario Odyssey 2 or what the next installment of a Mario game could be. And if you're interested in hearing more about that, I actually talked very in-depth about that in a couple episodes, but there's one episode I'll throw up on the screen where I go very, very in-depth about it and talk about a bunch of rumors and what could happen and what could be, and it's super interesting. If you want to geek out and nerd out with me about Mario stuff, go watch that episode and then hit me up and we can talk about it. But I say this because the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which features a star-studded cast of Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Anya Taylor-Joy, and more, is slated to release December 21st, 2022. That's this year, dude. The end of this year, we're going to get that Super Mario movie, and we have yet to get a trailer. But I do realize that we are 9 months away from that said release. And oftentimes a teaser or a trailer for a movie, the average at least, is around 4 months before the theatrical release that we would see a trailer for a movie. That's the average. It doesn't always work that way, but that's the average. Such as I think it's like only 4 months before Thor comes out, and we've yet to get a trailer about Thor, and it's rumored that we may be getting one this week as well. But it seems like it would be very fitting, being that it's Mario Day, to release at the very least a teaser or a trailer for what is going to be this Mario movie. I think that would be cool, unless they're going to save it for like a Nintendo Direct or something closer to the average release time frame from trailer to movie, and that could be in the summer or fall even. And they could even do that summer or fall Nintendo Direct if they decide to release it at their own events, you know? Instead of just like picking a day and releasing it on YouTube or whatever, they may, knowing Nintendo, they'll probably do it during a Nintendo Direct, you know? And that could be summer or fall, being that we have no Nintendo Directs announced. Just speculation on when we could expect another one, and it's probably summer or fall. So if we don't get a Mario trailer for Mario Day, we're probably going to get it at a Nintendo Direct or something, man. But what's left to announce, you know? What's left to announce on Mario Day if they do an announcement, you know? What could it be? Is it a new game? Is it something else? I don't know. I got a lot more that I want to talk about, but I may just save that for another episode because this episode's running on a little bit long, so I will. Or maybe I'll just throw something up on Instagram. Maybe you'll just end up seeing it on Instagram and we could have a good old time and we could talk about it. Somebody come talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but I do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for doing all of those things that you do over on youtube.com/SideProjekt Podcast. When you go down, you hit that big red subscribe button that says subscribe, and you hit it and it goes, and you get 100 sexy project points. What are they for? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Just save them. Trust me. It's been like 2 years, but save them because on the third year, you might find out. You could. You might. Who knows, dude? Save them. Put them in your pocket. Share them with friends. Share them with family. Do whatever you want. You can eat them a little bit, but be careful because they have a little bit of THC in there. So when you eat them, you're going to be like, what? Whoa, dude. Am I a Chazosaurus Rex? I don't even know, bro. Thanks for listening on Apple, Google, Spotify, and all the things that you listen on when you rate and review and do thumbs up and do all the things you do. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you're looking for me, you can find me at IG Hates Chazzy on Instagram, and everything else you need to find me at is right here. And go follow the TikTok, dude. TikTok is at SideProjekt. I never announce it. I never say it verbally. It's on the screen all the time, but go follow the TikTok, man. I'm trying to grow it, dude. I'm trying to grow it, and I had a couple videos that went super fucking viral for a while, and then all of a sudden I'm just in TikTok hell, dude. I'm just in TikTok hell, man. I can't get it back up. I went viral, and then a bunch of videos went viral, fucking thousands, double digit, triple digit views and all that kind of shit. And then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, we gave you that, but then now fuck you, you know? I'm also thinking about I've been on Twitter the last week. I was on Twitter here and there. Never really grew the Twitter. Twitter didn't really work for me. Does Twitter work for you guys? Is that something I should be on? I don't even know anymore. Am I getting old? Who knows, dude? I was always on Twitter, but then I took a long break from Twitter and never really continued to grow it. But now I'm thinking like, maybe, dude, maybe. Follow that at SideProjekt Pod if you're interested. If you're looking for the podcast as a whole, you can find it. The main place to find it is at IG on IG at SideProjekt Podcast. go get yourself a Project Park mug in collaboration with Imposter Cosplay, and a Chazosaurus Rex mug, and a SideProjekt mug, and all kinds of things. And gear, there's merch, there's sweaters, there's hoodies, there's tees, there's all kinds of shit. Because remember, life's always better with a pot of SideProjekt. Oh, yeah.